What is going on to nobody in the chat? We are back with our second live stream for PokeJam's Rip and Ship. Let's get some hits for no one. JK. I want to pull some Remoraid's. So we talk about... Yeah. Balancing some bread and an apple. I can see what you're talking about now on the like over my shoulder there. It's alright. Sell some cards. Let's get some hits. Loving the playlist. Feeling the vibes. Pokejam.com is where they can buy all this stuff, right? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Is that because of that? No. Nope. We can technically get orders like at any time, right? Like even off stream. It's gonna drive you crazy, huh? Nice. Nice. On the fly adjustments. That's why they pay you the big bucks. We're gonna pull this guy right here. Get that alt art. Wordle? I haven't jumped on that train yet. I'm still trying to get good at Scrabble. I'm terrible at word games, like, terrible. Which is weird because I write, and I have a pretty decent, like, vocabulary, but I can't play games with words. I don't know why. Should probably took out some collection to show, but to be honest, I showed the majority of it last time. I don't have too much. Most of my stuff's in boxes. What time did people join last time? Where does it show that? Where can I see that? Like how many viewers are in chat? On my phone I see it. There's little eyeballs and it's a 1. My pups is crying. He's crying because he wants to open cards for people. Make Eli happy. Mm-hmm. Loving the vibes. Man, where did you find this playlist? This is like, I could listen to this every day. It's good stuff. Good stuff. The other one reminded me of Mega Man, and I was thinking of Mega Man 3 when you have to fight against Skull Man. It's very hard. And Ring Man. Those games are actually challenging. Rob, what's going on? Rob's in the chat. What's going on, man? Welcome back to the second Pokejam Rip and shit. I wore a Snorlax shirt for you. There you go. He's eating some ramen. Nothing much, just waiting for chat to fill up. Hopefully it does. Open up some packs for some people. Get some hits. How's the headache today? Going away or what? Staring at a lot of cards right now, Rob. Rob, have you heard that the Brilliant Stars pull rates have been kind of on the not so good side? Which isn't that surprising considering Fusion Strike was right before it. $15 hits in a box, huh? Wow. That's awesome. The other day, speaking of Pokerev, just saw him open up first edition Jungle Box the other day. I was like pumped to watch that, and he legit, I think, only pulled like, I think 6 or 7 hollows out of the box, which I didn't even, I thought there was a guaranteed amount of hollows in those boxes. But it was pretty brutal. But that's good. He hit 15 on Brilliant Stars. When you say hits, what do you mean? You mean like hollows included? Or you mean like he got like 15 ultra rares and better? They are technically double hit packs because you can get those trainer cards and all those different alt arts and stuff. So yeah, it was rough. I felt bad about the jungle box for sure.
You opened like a ton of Brilliant Stars today on the last stream.
Lots of that Brilliant Star stuff floating around. Can't wait to get my hands on some. Open some for the channel. Soon. Soon is right. Hopefully we can open up some of these packs right here in front of me. Character rares and up. Wow. That's awesome. Set has a lot going for it, I gotta say. The art is fantastic. The amount of hits you can get. 5 Charizards. Can never go wrong with that. If you're a fan of the TCG, you got the new rules, so it's a lot of excitement. Nice, that's sweet. 8 to 12 hits per box. I'll take it. I'll take that all day. Little slow for our first Wednesday stream here. But that's to be expected. Gotta feel it out and see if Fridays work better or not. Mike will be streaming on Sunday. So Rob, if you're around Sunday, I think it's what, Sunday evening? What time is he streaming it?
7 to 10.
7 to 10, that's right. 7 to 10 on Sunday. So if you're around, Rob, check that out. True, it is Wednesday. But we got this sick Nintendo music going on. This is a Tetris level for sure. That's what it reminds me of. I need to keep my collection by me and just organize. Mike had the best idea ever. When the stream's slow, organize your collection.
That's it.
A little tough with this green screen behind me. I totally pulled one of those things where you're like, yeah, I'll get to it, yeah, I'll get to it, and then now it's a serious problem. I have a stack of hits that's like a foot high that are only penny sleeve that need to get like put in binders. Don't get me going my reverse hollows. I'm like, yeah, I could fill a whole box. It's crazy. Let's see some come in here and get the Shining Fates tins. Those things are fun to open. Love opening that. That might be my dog, actually. Is he picking up? He's whining a little bit. No cats for me, I'm allergic. Though I do love them. I loves all animals. Rob, you play Arceus at all? Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't own a Switch either until that game was announced, and I literally went and bought a Switch for Arceus. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. Could have did a little better with like the graphics and stuff, but it's not as bad as a lot of people complained about. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. And we're back. Rob, how are the prices looking on Brilliant Stars? You see, what's the market doing? What's the chase card and how much is it going for? I haven't even looked on TCG yet. That looks awesome. That looks good. The Rainbow Zard. I figured it was either gonna be that or the alt or 3 to 400. That's pretty good. Probably drop in a month or two, but that's a good starting price for a chase card. Okay.
Yeah, it's also pre-release, so those prices are crazy. It'll still probably be like a $200, $250 card, but
Yeah, for sure. It's weird on Facebook and some of the pages I follow. I see a lot of people pulling them, and then I've heard other people say that they had really tough time with some of their pre-release boxes. And you got a lot of people saying that the pull rates are different at pre-release, that they put better cards in those than. I don't know if I buy into all that. Yeah, ETBs, they can definitely be misses. I opened up a Fusion Strike ETB that was terrible. Like, I think I got one or maybe two Vs, maybe. I think it was like one V and two hollows. I'll say though, if you're a collector of sealed product, those ETBs are really nice. True, yeah, you can't really compare those. Did I open your eyes to sealed product collecting? I still learn things from you all the time, so I don't know. I think you know plenty. You've just had to learn the hard way sometimes. Itching to open some packs. Got to get a few more people in here. That's it, FB. Throw in the Charizard costume. Go out to the street. Recruit people.
Start sign spinning.
Just seismic toss strangers into a chair to watch our channel. Sealed modern, yeah. Well, I try to collect everything I can get my hands on that's somewhat affordable as far as sealed products. So the modern stuff, it being available, I put a lot of that aside. At least usually one box. Celebrations, I went a little harder. I bought multiples of pretty much everything. Um, Older stuff though, it's tough. It's tough to get your hands on stuff. It's hard to find stuff for what MSRP would be at the time of its release. So it's fun, but I wish things were a little more available. I think Andrew could probably help you out with that, Rob. I'm not too familiar with IG. I haven't had one since the app started. Thanks, Rob. We appreciate that. Rob, if you only knew what I had to go through to help set up the stream on my end. It was like Andrew working for one of those IT companies and like having to talk to an old man on how to set everything up. If the next person joins in the next 10 seconds, I get a free pack. FB, I wish there was like a setting I could hit a button and like talk to only you. Like I would only come through to you.
There is a
We'll set it up later. Yeah.
Jordan talk.
Aren't these mini tins cool?
They are cool.
Kanto power tins?
And
I don't know. XY evolutions, old stuff. This is the coolest part though. Oh! I'm hitting stuff. Can't even fit it on screen.
earthquake.
Earthquake! Ah! This is a sealed case of those tins. It's pretty cool. Psyduck! That was scary. Don't ever let that happen again. I thought my whole computer died for a second. Are you doing it anyways?
I mean, even if you just let it run in the corner, I can throw up like fire red.
Nice. Which one had Scyther in it? One had Scyther, one had Pinsir.
With a leaf green.
No, I want to say Fire Red had Scyther? No, I think Blue might have had Scyther. I don't know, I don't remember. My brain's failing me.
The leaf green then.
I love Psyduck. Mew's just chilling. I'll put that off on the side in case I want to show it off later.
Is that for sale?
No.
No.
I paid a lot for that. I don't want to talk about it.
I did pay the shipping already.
You just say what you bought at that point. You're like, yeah, dude, I paid for shipping. I want that. That's what I paid for.
That's how it works, right?
Oh, did I show you those cards my dad won in the raffle?
No. Oh, hey. Got a new person in chat.
Hey, Jordan, what's going on? Welcome to PokeJam. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for joining. Come in, hang out. Positive vibes here. Just about to show off some cool base set cards that my father won on a Facebook raffle. And if you're interested in getting into the queue and opening any packs, you can click the PokeJam link up ahead, or you can go to pokejam.com. And we have quite a bit available in stock. But yeah, my dad won some of these cool cards in the raffle. Base set Ivysaur, Bulbasaur. These are all in pretty good condition too. The backs are actually really nice. Not too much whitening. There is some on the bottom left there. And the centering's pretty decent on these too. Base set Squirtle, Wartortle, Charmeleon. Jordan, this is actually our second live rip and ship. So we got our Venusaur, one of the big three. These are pretty clean considering. He ended up winning all these for 60 bucks, which I thought was a really good deal. Blastoise for you, Rob. Rob, big Blastoise fan. Or Blasty Boy, as we like to call him. And the man of the hour. Look at that. Centering is off on this Charizard pretty bad. But the surface is phenomenal. Still very cool. The back also has some pretty legitimate whitening, but still worth in my opinion. I don't know what it is about this song. It just reminds me of Streets of Rage or Final Fight. No worries, Jordan. Thank you so much for joining the channel. We live stream Wednesday nights, and we also live stream Sundays and Friday nights. So Wednesday, Friday we start at 11 p.m. We go to about 1 a.m. And Sundays we start around 7. It's all Eastern. Music changed up on me, man. Now I feel like I'm flying through the clouds on a unicorn or something. What's going on? I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm my own personal DJ. Oh yeah, this is that hype music. Thank you so much, Jordan, for subbing. Go listen to your mom. Definitely listen to her. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. I remember getting yelled at by my mom and dad when I was playing with Pokemon stuff. Rob, that's one of the main reasons I don't have one, my man. That, and I don't take pictures. Not much. Not Jordan hopped in, and he subbed to our channel. He had to go though. His mom was yelling at him. We pulled a first edition base set Shadowless Charizard, PSA 11, and you missed it, Rob. You missed it. The Pokemon King sat down next to me. He gave me one of his first edition base set booster boxes for absolutely no reason at all. And I'm going to be greedy and put it in my closet and never open it. G.I. Joe. Gotta get those G.I. Joe cards. Super sought after, I hear. After they were on Logan Paul's box break. Come on, those cards gotta be worth something, right? That video is so anticipated. That has to bring up the value of the G.I. Joe cards.
He got his money back from the guy that sold it to him.
He did. He did get a refund. Okay. A $3.5 million refund. Yeah, I'd say so. If they were worth nothing before, they're worth at least a little something now. I still have 2 booster boxes I haven't even broken the seal on. Chilling Reign and Vivid Voltage. Surprisingly, nobody went for Vivid Voltage. I thought that was going to be a hot item. Get that Chongachu. Looking forward to pulling that one day. That's going to be fun. Almost had a heart attack when we did a video that we recorded opening Vivid Voltage, and I don't know if it was a booster box or what, but Mike pulled the VMAX, and from the bottom I thought it was the rainbow, and I literally jumped out of my chair and ran away from the film session because I thought he pulled that rainbow. I was losing it. I don't know if we ever got around to editing that one, but it should be coming up pretty soon. Oh, never mind. Forget everything I just said. We lost the footage on that video.
No, that'll actually be out. You just won't see you running away.
Oh, okay.
We can show this off. This is our packaging. I can switch to that.
That's awesome. Yeah, so Mike put together our packaging that you're going to get in the mail when you order this kind of stuff. Did a little nice Valentine's Day display for all our PokeJam family. Your significant other doesn't want flowers, they want Pokemon cards. I mean, let's be real. They want hits. Yeah, he did a good job with that. Rob, you ever see these? I'm sure you have. These cool little Pokeballs. I just ordered the Dusk Ball. But these things are hard to get your hands on sometimes. The Master Ball, I guess they only made like 5,000 of them. And people will sell them for like $600 or $700. Wait, did Rob see the... I don't think Rob saw these. Rob, I brought these out while you were gone. Just brought out some of my sealed stuff. Kanto Power Tin. And this big old boy. It's one of my favorite items. I may have shown you this before. I know you're a fan of Mr. Psyduck. It's my boy! You're my boy, Blue! He does. That's how you get the good hits. Gotta rub their belly. Hold on. I got you. I got you. It's gonna be my new career. ASMR soda pop. Oh, that was cringe. I actually apologize for that. Rob already knows the reason I bought this mat. Because our boy is right there. It beats licking ear mics. Snorlax! Go out there. Tell everyone with every pack purchased at Pokejam.com, you get a free bowl of ramen. Served by Andrew in a Snorlax suit. Got our product here, guys. And by guys, I mean Rob. Celebration Lunchbox Tins, Chilling Rain, Darkness Ablaze. All these guys. We added some Sword and Shield. Got these awesome Shining Fates tins. 6 packs in those Shining Fates tins. That's actually a good deal. Steam Siege, Vivid Voltage. If you're feeling crazy, if you're feeling real crazy, you can buy shipping by itself. Here's that Sonic song. Song makes me want to collect rings. Beat up Dr. Robotnik. FB, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little excited. I don't know if you saw the new Sonic trailer for the movie. Knuckles is in it. A little excited. Love me some Knuckles. I don't know. Where is everyone else in chat, guys? What's going on? Rob's lonely over here. He's flooding up the chat by himself. Join the vibes. Quagsire. I'm boring. I just have Charizard on my profile pic on Discord. It's a picture of my PSA 9. How many viewers are in right now?
4.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, this is our second rip and ship. Go to Pokejam.com or you can click the link in chat, the little yellow box. That'll take you to the site. You can enter the queue. Please do, because I'm dying to open some packs here. Get you guys some hits. I said the same thing, Rob. Sounds like a Sonic track, right? Guys, whoever's in the chat, since we haven't had anyone order tonight, first person that orders, we're going to throw in an extra pack for you. We'll double you up on a pack. One extra pack on the first order. Just something to get it going. I'm dying to open some cards. That's really what it is. See some Darkness Ablaze get opened up. I want to see someone get that Charizard. Some Steam Siege on there. Sword and Shield. We're grooving. We're feeling it. Some Vivid Voltage. Get that Chonkachu. You could get a big old skyscraper out of Evolving Skies. Who doesn't want that? Look at that thing. That's a Pokemon. Can you believe it? I can't. I didn't know till like yesterday that was a Pokemon. Halfway through our rip and ship. It's midnight here on the East Coast. Do you know where your Pokemon are? I'm gonna go grab a beverage. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Good old Arizona iced tea. Yep. Good old Derpidon. They should make a Pokemon called Derpidon. That's ingenious. He should be so derpy that he makes Slowbro look smart. Andrew behind the scenes. Always doing so much work. Always appreciated. Rob, one other thing too, or whoever's here, you guys, if you ever purchase with us, if you want to order again, you can. If during the checkout, we have an option to add more cards or more purchases to your account, so to speak, or to your purchase, and we can. You won't get charged for shipping twice. You'll only be charged once, so that's nice. If you order, say, on a Sunday and want to watch again on Wednesday and add another pack or two, you're more than welcome to do that, and you won't get charged twice for shipping. So it's a nice little addition that Andrew was able to put in there for us. Man, I really want to see someone open some Celebrations tins or Shining Fates tins, because you get so many awesome packs out of those. Got a bunch of stuff. I'm surrounded by Pokemon cards right now. I'm sweating. I can't take it. How many we got live right now? 5 in the chat. Jump in the chat, guys. Positive vibes. Keeping it fun here at Pokejam. If you want to enter that queue, click the link in the chat. Pokejam yellow tab, or go to pokejam.com. You can enter that queue to have your packs open live. And I'm going to pull you some hits. We're going to get them. To those of you that are new, the one or two people that joined recently, promise an extra pack to any order for the first order of the night. So whatever you order, I will add an extra pack on. Some of our first participants in the Rip and Ship from last Friday night, they received their shipment today and sent us a picture. They're really happy with what they got. Some of our packaging that we made. We made some stickers, holographic stickers for you guys that you'll get with your order that we're pretty proud of. Little PokeJam swag, if you will. All proceeds and earnings from this ribbon ship are going to be going right into our YouTube channel, guys. We use this for content, videos, and really anything to help support the channel. So any subscriptions, if you could subscribe, like, comment on any of our videos, just say hi. It all helps. And we love doing this. It's been a blast. Look at the eyes on this Dragonite. Can you say no to him? He's like, Papa, Papa, buy me a pack of cards. Like I did to my dad when I was a little kid. Except mine was more like this. Dad, 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 can we buy cards? Until he finally gave in and bought cards. This is like the music to the underworld level or like the scary level in the game.
Definitely underworld music.
Yep, yep. Man, my arms are pasty white. Got them going to Jamaica in a few months. Need a tan. And guys, we will have Brilliant Stars products for you guys to open. Probably by next weekend. If not, definitely the week after that.
On that Wednesday.
Yeah, probably the Wednesday of that week of release we'll have those packs ready for you. Should have a booster box or two. So you guys can start opening those packs, collecting that set. It's looking like a doozy. It's going to be awesome. I think the chase card for me is I should look through the whole set first, but I'm eyeing that alt art Charizard where he's fighting Venusaur. That looks really cool. That's my type of card.
Like the V-Star Shaman.
Yeah, V-Star Shaman is awesome. I've seen that pulled live a few times actually, and it's definitely a really cool looking card.
Yeah, it probably won't be like it'll probably be like the opal of the set, but
Still though, it's cool.
big Shaman fan.
Yeah, Shaman is a cool Pokemon. The alternate Arceus, the V. That one is pretty cool. He's centered with like rays of light shining out of him, and he has a really nice backdrop of like the area. Forget the name of that area. Is that the same? Is that the same area as the game? Is it the Arceus game? What other cards you like, Rob? From Brilliant Stars. Guys, hop in the chat. Let us know what cards you're looking forward to in Brilliant Stars. Don't mind me, I'm just diddy bopping to this music. It's getting me hyped. Oh, boss music. Here it is. This is when you're on your last pack of Fusion Strike from your booster box and you haven't gotten a single V yet. This music goes through your head. Yeah, dude, the gold birds are awesome. The gold Moltres? Oh man. Is it all three, Rob? I've seen Zapdos and Moltres, but I haven't seen Articuno. Pulling up some of the Brilliant Star art right now, taking a a look. Some pretty cool stuff. Charizard V-Star, obviously awesome. Nice to see Entei. Yeah, I'm liking the art. That Lapras is really cool. I don't know what it is about Piplup lately. It's just freaking cutest thing ever. It's probably because penguins are my favorite real life animal. Yeah, there's some sweet cards in this set. Sorry. Mimikyu looks great. Delicario. Charging up his Kamehameha. Definitely great card art. There's the Arceus V-Star, the Arceus V. The alternate arts must be in a different page, probably with the secret rares. Tons of trainer cards. Here we go. I love the Charizard full art too, and I feel like it's a card that doesn't get a lot of attention. And then the Pikachu full art too, and the Raichu. This set is gonna be a good one. Who's that Pokemon in the upper right hand corner there? That full art, the fish. Not too familiar with that one.
Leoman or something like that.
Leoman? Awesome card. That is a great looking card. Got a whole little ocean backdrop theme going on. Yeah, that's great. There's the Arceus alternate, the V there. Rob, that is a cool card. Can we bring that one up? Yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about, right, Rob? Luminion? Yeah. Really cool. Look at that Pikachu full art. That is a great full art. That is awesome. Textured too. You can tell that Pikachu's textured. It's got that little soft glow in his eyes. Awesome. Got all the full art trainers, which are a huge thing in this set. Kind of takes the set from great to greater. The rainbows as always. Oh yeah, there they are. The three birds. Man, this set has it all. It really does. It's got an Ultra Ball. I mean, it's got everything. It literally has like one of everything. The only thing it doesn't have is maybe like energies that are reverse hollows or I don't know. Look at these trainer cards. I mean, this is what separates this set. Yeah, I mean, the artwork is unbelievable. Now, we thought when we were looking at Starbirth that we wouldn't get a lot of these cards, but it's looking like we're going to get the majority of them. Yeah, man. Cards are fantastic. I feel like they really did a good job of kind of bringing the cartoon to life on the cards. That Umbreon VMAX all art is so good. So good. That guy with the cupcake on his hand in the bottom left literally looks like my grandfather. That is Papa John right there. And you got the two. There he is, Mustard. He's putting a little mustard on it. Bottom right, you got the two Single Strike, Rapid Strike, the Urshifus. So this set really hits all avenues. It's a little bit for everyone, really. I don't know. I'm loving it. I can't wait. It's probably my favorite art card list since Hidden Fates. Yeah, I mean, that is so awesome. I could look at this gallery all day. That card makes me like Gary. I'm not supposed to like Gary. He's my rival, yeah. He's our rival. You put glasses on that guy and he's the old man from Up. The saddest cartoon of all time. I wonder what's going to happen with the VMAX Climax in the long run. I don't know.
The fact that so many cards from that set are actually coming to the States is probably gonna hurt it a little bit.
Yeah, it could for sure. Because normally they do a pretty good job of keeping the Japanese and English sets different. But we'll see. Are all of these confirmed in Brilliant Stars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's awesome. I don't know. I think the set has it all, and I think it takes Pokemon TCG sets to another level. In my opinion, it's got like an extra element to the set. So gonna be fun. I'm about to start opening cards for myself. I'm about to make a purchase for myself. Say I won't. Say I won't buy my own packs. It's a little counterintuitive, but you know what? We dare to dream here at PokeCham. Pokemon trivia. That would actually be something kind of fun. During, like, in between to have some sort of a trivia going. Alright, Rob. What Pokeball is this? I'm gonna pick on you because you're the most active one in the chat. You're the PokeJam OG Rip and Strip. Rip and Strip. We're starting something new. It's called the Rip and Strip. If you buy a pack of cards, you get a New York strip on the side. Cooked to your liking. I know where you thought I was going with that. Shame. For shame. I fear another Hidden Fate scenario building, maybe not with scalping, but with pull rates. Why, Rob? Were Hidden Fate's pull rates, like, atrocious? I couldn't imagine them getting worse than they are now. Do a little bit of trivia here. What Pokemon does Pikachu evolve into? Come on! That's too easy. That's patron tier. You have no clue what ball that is. It's the luxury ball. What's the most effective Pokeball in the game? Well, I think we all know that one. It's the Master Ball. A ball that simply cannot miss and no Pokemon can break out of. You'd hold on to it in the first. You only got one in the first game, and you saved it for Mewtwo. At the end of that cave. Or maybe just used it on like a Squirtle or a Nidoran or something. I don't know. How many gym badges must a trainer collect before challenging the Elite Four? I think it's all of them. It's 8. There are not 9. So you're not luxurious enough. All right, which one's this, Rob? Give you another choice, another chance. What's the device trainers use to keep a record of their Pokemon encounters? Man, this is made for babies, because that's a Pokedex. What's the name of this special Pokemon game that I owned, and it was my favorite Game Boy game of all time? Pokemon Yellow. If you need to buy supplies in the Pokemon world, where do you go? Walmart. Duh. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Pokemart. If you need to revive your fainted Pokemon to full health, where do you go? You go see Nurse Joy. She's hanging out at the Pokemon Center. Somehow, she's hanging out at every Pokemon Center. I used my first Master Ball on my ex-girlfriend and it didn't catch her. That was defective. That was a defective Pokeball. What are the 3 types of starter Pokemon? You got grass, fire, and water. What type of attacks are normal type Pokemon immune to? Okay, we're getting a little tougher. Normal type Pokemon. Wow. I don't know this one. Immune to? I don't know, Rob, you gotta help me out on this one. Somebody jump into the chat, tell me what types of attacks are normal type Pokemon immune to, or better yet, go to Pokejam.com, enter that queue. Let's open you some packs. I'm gonna say fighting. Ghost. Womp womp. I failed. I'm gonna resign from my Pokemon channel. Which of these legendary Pokemon is known to appear randomly throughout the Johto region? I want to say Suicune. Yeah. Yep. Whoa! Generation 1, which Pokemon is known for its lethal punches? Well, I know that one. Hitmonchan. Hit! Deadly Kicks. Hitmonlee. Which type of Pokemon does Gym Leader Erica specialize in? Grass. She's from Gym Challenge set. One of the last WotC sets they did. One that I have no cards from, but I'm very interested to collect. Hopefully I get my hands on some. What's that guy's name? That's definitely Naruto. I mean Vegeta. I mean Ash. Which of these is not a potential status ailment in a Pokemon battle? That's gonna be Vertigo. Oh man, that would be terrible status effect. Anyone that's ever had Vertigo, they know how bad it is. That's the man I mentioned earlier. That's Gary. He's the rival. He's such a better trainer than Ash. It's crazy. What type of move is Gyarados 4 times weak against? I'm gonna say electric. If you're facing a Magmar in battle, which of these attacks should your Pokemon use? Splash? No, not Splash. Earthquake. I knew that one. Splash does nothing. Magikarp does Splash. Which of these is not an evolutionary stone? That would be the Dragon Stone. What region is the setting for Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? Rob, I think you know this one. Your boy Ray Ray is right on the Emerald version. I'm gonna let you take this one. I don't know. You got Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. I think it's Hoenn, but I'm not sure. Alright, got it. What type of Pokemon is Mewtwo? He's a psychic Pokemon. He's a fairy. He's not a fairy. Fairies are cute. What type of attack are flying Pokemon immune to? They're immune to ground attacks because they're not on the ground. Oh, there he is. Caesar. I'm gonna let you answer this one, Rob. I bet Rob doesn't know this one. I'm challenging you. Scyther! What type of move is Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam's a fairy move. Or no, it's normal. I don't know what it is. This question's hard. And that's the meanest I've ever seen Dragonite look. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Normal, yeah. In which Pokemon generation was Lugia introduced? Second generation. That's Professor Oak. That's Professor Bruno. We'll let Andrew answer this one. Which of these Pokemon is not an evolution? Flygon. If you're facing an Electabuzz in battle, which of these attacks should your Pokemon use? Should probably use. Well, they could use Fire Blast because I can guarantee you that's gonna kill anyone it hits. But Earthquake. Tyranitar. That's Snubble. No, it's Scramble. No. I really thought that was Snubble too. Shame on me. Which of these is not an obtainable badge in the original Pokemon games? The Night Badge? Yep. Good old Sabrina. She always had that Alakazam. Who's the god of all Pokemon? That's Arceus. And I just learned that recently. I actually don't know this. I'm gonna say fighting. Or is it psychic? It's psychic. Yeah. Something floating in the air. I don't know why I thought it was fighting. Rob's had enough of the bad answers. He's unsubscribing. What weather condition does Groudon summon upon entering battle? Probably... I don't know. Sun. Sun apparently is a weather condition. I'm gonna go ahead and say rain. Kyogre, just a big whale. The Helix fossil, I believe, is Ammonite. What does the move Belly Drum do? I didn't know that was a move. I'm a little weirded out by that. uh, Belly Drum. Probably raises the user attack stat by 2. Halves the user's HP and maximizes their attack stat. What does the ability Intimidate do? It lowers the opponent's attack stat. Andrew knows. He's just waiting for my brain to kick it into gear. It's probably a citrus berry? Leftovers, you knew. I didn't know. You've played more of the games than me. I'm not sure. Special attack stat is halved? Maybe? Or yeah, it's attack. What condition does this hippopotamus summon when entering battle? Well, Sandstorm. He's cool looking. I actually like him. Sky attack? Boulder dash. Womp womp. There he is! How many Mega Evolutions does Charizard have? I think he has 2, right? Does VMAX? No, that doesn't count. Yeah, 2. Jirachi? I don't know, but every time I see Jirachi, I think of the Star World from Mario. What do they call that? Star Road? Every time. Yeah, Rainbow Road. That one. From Old Amber. That's going to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Probably an Aerodactyl. Yep. A Pendulum. Or no, a Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch. No! It was a pendulum! No! It's a... Isn't it a pocket watch that he uses as a pendulum? I refuse to be wrong. What's Haunter's ability? Probably levitate, because that's the actual ability. I don't know what prankster is, if prankster's an ability. I know he is a prankster in the show. And he licks you and you get paralyzed. There you go. Which of these is not the name of a real Pokemon? Agumon? That's a Digimon! Hold on, wait, go back up to that picture. What is the difference between Mega Charizard Y and Mega Charizard X? I want to actually know the difference, other than visual. I don't know. 80%, I got a B minus? So cool story. Me and Rob actually met because he gave me these cards. Or he sold me these cards, but it was these guys. And I'm pretty sure he included a Mewtwo and a Shining Magikarp. Not only are these really cool, but they're really well centered. Been meaning to send these into PSA for a while now, just waiting for the prices on admission to drop. I legitimately believe that this is a 10. And it is 100% a 9. This Blastoise is also extremely clean. I think that can bring a 10 too. Left to right maybe off a smidge, but still extremely close. These cards are so awesome to look at. Celebrations was a blast. Really good chance at a set of 10s. We hung out and he said, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" And I said, "Scyther." And then we became best friends. He said, "No way." The Carp is awesome. It's the only one I have to this day. He's sitting in my master set. And from what I've heard and what I've seen, the Magikarp is real hard to pull. just as hard, if not harder, than the Charizard. But nothing beats that Tapu Lele. That thing is like non-existent. I got the yawns. It's getting late. Rob, let me buy that Knockout Collection sealed box from you. That thing is awesome. You should keep that thing forever. I've honestly, I don't even see them on eBay often. I also just found out that one of my good friends from work has a base set collection that he had since he was a kid in binders that he says is in good shape. And he was going to send some cards out to get graded and then try to sell it. And I offered to take the whole lot off of his hands if everything was in decent shape. And he agreed to it. So I'm going to check that out. Pretty hyped to learn that. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen one of those on eBay listed ever. I would definitely hang on to that. That thing is really cool. Not to mention those knockout boxes are sweet. I pick them up every chance I can. Right now they have Cosmic Eclipse floating in them, but I don't know if the sealed one you have is an older one that has the ancient origins or not, but if it is, that's even better. Yeah, you know more about that than I do, but regardless, that's awesome. I have a set of those, a display set of those D21 Pokeballs. I think that's a pretty cool display to keep sealed up. I wish they had those things when I was a kid. If they sold packs of cards and Pokeballs like that, the amount of like playtime with those Pokeballs I would have had as a kid would have been insane. Just that as a simple little toy, I would have had a blast with, running around my backyard pretending I was a Pokemon trainer. Really crazy to think about how long ago that was, because I honestly remember vividly collecting base set and trading with kids at school and at recess and with my friend. One of my friends lived in a local condominium complex, and there was a million kids running around that complex at the time when Pokemon first came out and kind of took everything by storm. And the amount of cards that I think about that I saw, I mean, so many Charizards, shadowless Charizards that were just like thrown into stacks. Nobody took care of their stuff except me. I was the weirdo who didn't play with my cards. I kept them in binders. Right. Vivid memories going to the card shop. My dad used to work in New York City, so he'd come home. He did a lot of he used to put in windows and skyscrapers and whatnot, so he spent a lot of time in the city. Uh, would be usually gone from like Thursday to Sunday, and then I'd wake up Monday to go to school, and he'd leave me some cards, some packs of cards on the table for me, and or he'd just randomly come home, have a bunch of them. Lots of good memories. I remember him thinking that none of them were going to be worth anything, and when I brought him to a local card shop and he saw some of the case displays in the single prices at the time, Charizard was going for $350. And he thought that was incredible that those cards were worth that much. And once he caught on, he was in, because he was an old sports collector, so value was big for him. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We got about 5 minutes left. Rob, thank you so much for keeping the chat floating. We're going to keep going at this. Lots more packs to sell. Lots more hits to pull. Just want to send out thank you to anyone who's watching, anyone that checked out. We appreciate all your time. Go to our site, YouTube. Subscribe. Like those videos. Comment. Be part of the PokeJam family. Best thing you can do, send this link to a friend. Share our channel. Share our live stream. Give someone a heads up. And we're going to be back again Friday night, 11 a.m. or I'm sorry, 11 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. And also Sunday, you can check out Mike. He's going to be doing his rip and ship during the evening also. So, thanks again. We'll catch you next time.